As you all know, I have been carrying out my anti-addiction campaign for many years now. It is an awareness program or a preventive awareness program for the children primarily against all sorts of addiction, whether it's smoking, whether it's alcoholism, whether it's the misuse of smartphone, and against all kinds of harmful social trends that a child or a youth is into, which are destroying the mental and the physical health of the youth, like uh, abusive language and totally losing their self-respect and shame, being very obscene and vulgar on social networking platforms to gain eyeballs, to gain viewership, to gain subscriptions and followers, against online gaming and online gambling through it. So basically, this is a preventive awareness program for children primarily. Whenever a school requests me to come down, I always request them to start off with classes 6, 7, 8, 9, this middle school. I always tell them because that is the age group which is most vulnerable. That is the age group where the monsters are hovering around these children. Monsters of smoking, monsters of alcoholism, monsters of all the dark things that enter a child's mind through smartphones. So these monsters are hovering around these children. So if we can put a stop at that age and don't let the monsters in, whether it's physically or mentally, in a child, magic happens. And that is the reason I'm carrying it out, and I will be carrying out this awareness program till my last breath, because I've seen magic happen. I know for sure I'm changing lives, and I have changed lives. So, and I'm very happy that now the schools are, awakening, and the schools are actually asking me to address students from as young as the 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. I'm very happy, very happy. The reason behind that is this, the smartphone. Because a smartphone is in the hands of even a newborn baby. Parents are showcasing their baby right from their childbirth, right from the first day, and a child is sort of sold, has become a material, an objection of gaze, right from the time of birth. So a smartphone has become a second skin to all of us, and the hugely affected population are the children. Because, as I said, they still don't have that the point of justification and what is right and what is wrong. They still have not built that filter in them. And our responsibility, the socially responsible people, I'm not talking of those people. There are 90% of the people who are silent spectators, who watch silently, and they will keep on watching silently until and unless it happens to their child, until and unless it happens to them, until and unless it happens to their family. I'm not talking about those socially irresponsible people. I know they exist in huge numbers. They're just silent spectators. God bless you all. I'm talking about those people who are socially responsible, like me, to reach out to the children with their own resources and with their own power and platform or whatever scope they have. We need to. We need to save the society, otherwise it's in darkness. So as I was telling, the very reason for this video is the smartphone and the darkness and the monsters that are entering a child through the smartphone. We can speak about many monsters, but in this particular video, as you have already understood by the thumbnail, I'm going to speak about online gambling through online games. That is totally making a mess in the lives of the children. Before we proceed, we must understand once more, as I keep on telling and I keep on explaining the children in my session also, what is gambling, what is jua, what is betting, what is satta. Because unknowingly, a child of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years, they are totally and slowly and for sure they are being engulfed and sucked into this world of gambling and betting. They don't know. They think that they are playing a game. They are just recharging. They're just buying all these stuffs, and they're playing a game. And the parents are also the video game khel raha hai. No problem. They're just playing my son, my daughter. They are playing a video game. So no, there is a lot more happening behind that facade of video games. And these incidents, as you have seen in the thumbnail, these are not made up incidents. These incidents are happening on daily basis. True incidents, shocking incidents, to say the least. So the reason for this video is that particular monster which is entering into a child's mind, into a child's life very fast, online gaming and the online gambling part that is coming along with it. So to understand gambling, to understand jua, to understand what is this betting stuff, gambling, if I want to define gambling, gambling is something when you want to earn money by chance, the word is by chance, without working hard, without working, kaj na kore, poisha rozgar korar, this deadly tendency, fatal tendency, that is called jua. A lottery is a jua. All these betting games and these betting apps. What to do? What to do? Even the so-called celebrities, tomra jade celebrity bolo, tomra jade ondher moton, you follow people, you God worship those people, they are sponsoring these betting apps, these betting games. You God worship them. You have lost the sense of judgment, whom to follow, whom to justify, whom to make a celebrity out of. You have totally lost it. The press and media have totally lost it. They are sponsoring anything and everything. They're sponsoring everything all around. Because subconsciously you are supporting them. That's the reason they're flourishing. You don't understand what it is creating within the society. I'm telling you, this silent spectator of you, the person in slumber inside you will awaken when it happens in your family, when it happens to your child. It'll be too late by then. So jua is a way of earning money or tendency to earn money by chance without working hard. And all these online games are slowly sucking that child, a young mind, into that monster. That monster is entering that child's mind. That this is the way you can earn money. Don't work hard, only by chance. And when it happens by chance, so आज नहीं हुआ, ठीक है, कल होगा. कल नहीं हुआ, ठीक है, 10 रुपए में नहीं हुआ, 20 रुपए में होगा. 20 rupees it didn't happen, okay, I'll spend 100 rupees. 100 rupees it didn't happen, I'll spend 1,000. Okay, 1,000 didn't happen, I'll spend 10,000. This is how the monster works. Jua, this is how it works, and this is exactly that is happening. It's so scary. You don't have to go to a casino. You don't have to be in a satta den. Your child reading in a good school, getting all the best of educations from the best of teachers and best of whatever, is becoming a gambler inside your home, inside within that four walls. This particular incident, which have really shocked me, is this incident that happened in my locality, which you have read. I'm very sure it happened last week, 14th-15th March. A boy, 17 years of age, 17 bochor boy, 17 years of age, given his IC, completed his IC exam, and the next day he just went out of his house and didn't return, and the next day he was found hanging. When the police investigated, it was found out, listen to me carefully, bhalo kore shunun. When the police started investigating, it was found out that boy owed 11 lakhs, yes, you heard me right, 11 lakh taka. 17 bochor, 17 years, 11 lakhs to people all around, to Nexus all around. This gaming is not only a gaming, it's not only just a boy or a girl, a child is playing a video game. It's not that. There is much into it. There's so much of darkness linked with it. They keep a track who wants money, who doesn't have money, and these people who are giving you the ready loans, they get into your life, and when you can't pay them back, they make a mess of your life. There are recent incidents, recent deaths in Barakpur. Class 8, class 9, those two boys, class 8, class 9, so most probably they're 13, 14. They're found dead. And when the investigation started, it was found out that they're linked with all this Free Fire mafia. You can argue with me, no, I don't give money, I play Free Fire. Ami to taka dina, I play. Yes, you're playing the free version out of it. But slowly and surely, that when the monster gets in, it will ask you to upgrade yourself. You will not be satisfied with that free version anymore. And when you need to upgrade, you need to give money to play. And that is gambling. Whatever games that you have to play by giving money in the lieu or in the, so that you can earn money back, that is gambling. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Play video games. There are hundreds and thousands of video games high on graphics, high on reflex, and terrific games, high on intellect, in which you don't have to pay money, which is not gambling, but you will not play that. Because you are into this harmful social trend. Trend mane when you are following somebody blindly, ondher moton, taki amra hujuk boli. You lose the sense of judgment, you lose the sense of reasoning and questioning, and you just follow somebody blindly. Oh, khelche, he's playing, oh, I have to also play that particular game. Because you've lost all sense of judgment and sense of reasoning. Even if there is a fantastic game out there, you won't play that game, you will play that game. Because you're into a trend, you've become andha, you've become blind person. I'm fighting. There is this, it's happening all over. It's, as you can see in the thumbnail, incidents. These are just a few news that I could put in the thumbnail. Just few incidents from Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Hyderabad, Odisha, Haryana, Mumbai, everywhere, West Bengal, everywhere, Kerala. What my experience says, people are in a denial mode because I keep on requesting schools and authorities on a regular basis. I keep on doing this on a regular basis. What I come across is one section is in a denial mode, another section want to keep it under wraps, and another section is totally unaware. They live in a fool's paradise. They think that it doesn't exist and I'm just fabricating things. Hello, look around you, read the newspapers, watch the news, scroll the news. These are incidents that they won't wake up from their sleep until and unless it happens to them or somebody in their family. Well, that'll be sad. I don't want that to happen. So let us all join hands. All the socially responsible people, not the ones who are just sleeping and silently, watching everything and stalking. I'm not talking about them. God bless them. The few that we are still socially responsible and trying to save the societies, trying to save the children, the youth, because they are the pillars of the society. They are the future. And these dark forces know very well if we can destroy this, the youth, the pillars, the world is theirs. They win. So they are making sure they destroy the youth physically and mentally. That cigarette khaiye, maud khaiye, ganja khaiye, drugs khaiye, and putting them into all these gamblings and sattebazi and all of these, so that they lose their will and wish to work hard, to do something in life, to live by chance, and totally destroy them. And we are sponsoring them. We are, God worshipping those celebrities who are sponsoring, who are, wake up. Anyway, I'm very disturbed because I'm seeing all of this all around. I'm very disturbed. I'm always disturbed by the things that are happening all around me. I open all the social networking sites and the things that are happening, and that, it disturbs me a lot. Well, I will talk about the obscene behavior and what a child has become. It's pretty scary. It is pretty scary in a separate video. But I wanted to address this online gaming and online gambling through games. Do not. What is the summary of all this video? My request. Well, you might disagree with me. Go ahead. You can have your judgment. There is no way I can force you to follow what I'm asking you to follow. You go ahead. But my request as a well-wisher, because I have a lot of love and affection for you all, and as you know, before all the sessions, I address you all as my family. My request is, my summary to this video, my request is, play games. Control your time on the internet, on the smartphone. Play games, but do not play those games in which you have to pay for those games. Please, this is my only request, because again, I'm just pointing out the fact, any game which you have to play by paying over and over again, it's a gamble. Don't become a gambler at this age. at no age. Thank you so much. Thank you.